Hello, everybody. I am ThatOlChap, and I'm attempting my first Waken commentary today, and that sounds obviously neither clever nor catchy, and that's because nothing rhymes with commentary. I think it's kind of like orange, where no word actually rhymes with it. Anyways, that is not the point. The gameplay you are seeing today is some more Black Ops 2, because Black Ops 2 is now relevant, and any other game will not be seen again on YouTube for, I don't know, a few months probably, until people get sick of Black Ops 2 and return to a previous Call of Duty, because that's what I think a lot of people do. Like, when Activision releases a new Call of Duty game, everyone goes through this, like, honeymoon kind of stage. You can't see me right now, but I'm doing air quotes. They go through this kind of honeymoon stage where everybody thinks that, you know, Black Ops 2 is like the epitome of Call of Duty and it can never be done wrong, and Treyarch is amazing. And then, after, you know, a few months, people start to think, hey, this game is getting kind of stale, or all these issues arise because with any new game, issues seem to arise probably, you know, a couple months into the actual release of the game. So, you know, people will start to find, obviously, the inherent issues with the game. They'll think, you know, they want to get some variety, so they'll return to previous Call of Duty games, or, you know, something completely different. I like playing some Borderlands myself. I gotta get back into playing Borderlands because a new DLC was released very recently, but I've been so swept up in this Black Ops 2 hype that I haven't really got around to playing any Borderlands recently. I hope I can get back to it, actually. That's going to be a lot of fun. Maybe I'll post a video here about some Borderlands-y stuff. That, I think, would be pretty fun. Anyways, I don't really want to talk about the gameplay so much, I think. I'm not sure. This is one of those commentaries where it's not structured at all, and I don't really have a topic coming into it, and I just kind of vamp for about, you know, 7 or 8 minutes, depending on how long the video is, and it usually turns out into this complete random rambling mess, but I think that's kind of fun, and I enjoy it. I hope that you guys enjoy it as well. Now, again, I remember last time I talked about going through my homepage. I forget what kind of, it was the Virginity Online story last time I went through my homepage. This time was going through my homepage, and I found out that Kesha, I hope you all know who Kesha is, she's saying like TikTok 4 months ago and is now no longer anyone in the world, because she really fell off the map. Another one-hit wonder. That's shocking in today's music industry, because that's all that happens. But she is really friggin' weird, and I'm sure many of you already know that without me having to tell you that, because she is just messed up in the head. But I am saying that for a reason this time, because I'm going to tell you what she did. She asked her fans, I didn't even know she had fans in the first place. That shocked me. She asked fans to send her teeth. And I don't mean like the fake teeth. I mean like their actual human teeth. And apparently there's some Kesha fans out in crazy land, basically, because you have to be. They actually sent her their teeth. Or, well, hopefully it was their teeth. Hopefully they didn't like harvest dead bodies or something. I don't know. That's gonna get weird. But hopefully they were their own teeth. They actually liked Kesha enough, which is a little strange, to send her teeth. And, you know, that raises two questions. One, if you like Kesha that much, you have a serious problem. And two, how weird is Kesha for asking fans for their teeth? And it gets a little bit stranger. What she did with these teeth is she made like this weird, I wouldn't call it like a piece of jewelry. I don't know exactly what I would call it. It's like this headband kind of thing that it seems like it's some type of like metal or ceramic framing with like just the teeth in it. I don't know if you guys have ever seen like Star Trek, but like Star Trek The Next Generation with Geordi, who has like that visor thing. If you don't know what I'm talking about, look up Geordi, Star Trek The Next Generation, and you'll see it. It's kind of like that, except she wears it like higher up on her head. And honestly, it's just like teeth all around. How can you physically wear something made of somebody else's teeth? That freaks me the hell out, and I think Kesha is very, very strange. So, since I guess I just thought of a topic in that, you know, like 5 minutes of rambling there. What I'm going to talk about to close out this video, because there's not a whole lot of time left, is this console war between Xbox and PlayStation. Now, I think what this highlights is that there's somewhere in the human brain that people are just, they're hardwired basically to be confrontational, because to fight over something as trivial as I own an Xbox and somebody else owns a PlayStation is completely ridiculous. The notion that you should have to argue with people and defend which console you pick to play your video games is a little bit ridiculous. Like, why in the world can't we all get along, especially on something as like, I don't want to say trivial, but as something as simple as gaming, where it's kind of supposed to bring a community of gamers together, which is what it does in most respects. But I think this is one aspect where the community is really torn. And honestly, I don't understand why people can't basically look at the advantages, look at some of the positive qualities of each system, and acknowledge that basically, and not try and put other people down for what console they own. For example, PlayStation, you got the Blu-ray player, which is pretty cool. You obviously have some PS3 only games. You got free online. You got all kinds of cool stuff like that. And then you got the Xbox, where you got, Halo is the only real thing coming to mind right now, which is not making a good case for myself, but they both have these great features, and I don't understand why people can't just acknowledge that and think, I own an Xbox, it's a pretty good system, but I can understand why people own a PS3, because that's also a good system. Like, Sony and Microsoft obviously both put a lot into making the system, so why can't we all just get along? That is the burning question today. We should all get along, world peace, yada yada yada. Anyways, end of the video, guys. Talking about whatever. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I hope you have a great day.